All right, everyone, welcome back. You know how we do things around here, always diving deep into something interesting.
And today's a little different.
Yeah, a little different for sure.
Right.
Instead of an article or a news story, we've got this, well, it's a song.
Mm-hmm. A listener sent it in?
A listener submitted MP4 video file, actually, titled Bonus Track Damn Dog.
Catchy.
And that's what we're going to be unpacking today, this relationship, this song.
Yeah, the story it's telling, it's something else, this one.
It really is. So right off the bat, this isn't your typical, like, heartwarming ode to a pet, you know?
Not even close.
Yeah.
This is real raw.
Yeah, it dives headfirst into the nitty-gritty, the messy, the complicated.
Good, the bad, and the furry.
Exactly. And I think that's what makes it so interesting.
Oh, for sure. Because who among us hasn't been there?
Right. Like, even just from the title, Bonus Track Damn Dog, it's like, you know right away there's a story there.
And it's not all sunshine and tail wags. You know? There's a realness and honesty to this one that you don't often hear.
Yeah, and you can just feel the emotion, the
exasperation, the affection, all rolled into one.
Okay, so let's get into it. Right from those first few lines, I was hooked. He attacks me randomly with a star or two. Like, what's going on here?
Right. You gotta love that imagery. First of all, attacks. Clearly, this dog has some energy.
Yeah, a little mischievous, maybe.
At least. But the star, too.
Yeah.
It's playful, you know? It's not just your average bite.
Definitely. It speaks to, like, the personality of the dog.
Exactly. And I think it captures that exasperated fondness that owners have.
Yeah.
You know, they're frustrated, but there's so much love there, too.
It's like a love-hate, kind of.
Oh, totally. And that's just the beginning.
Right.
Because then you get lines like, my dog, my nemesis, my companion, my shame. It's a lot to unpack.
It's a roller coaster. It's like, how can one furry creature be all of those things at once?
Right. It's that push and pull that you get in any close relationship, even with our pets.
And I think that's what this song does so well, is capture that complexity.
Absolutely. It's not just about the dog, right?
Yeah.
It's about the man. It's about their dynamic.
Yeah.
It's about how they reflect on each other.
Totally. It's like looking into a mirror sometimes, those relationships. Okay, I have to bring up another line that really stuck with me. We're both messed up souls in this crazy game. So much there.
Oh. It's brutally honest, isn't it?
Right.
And there's something really beautiful in that shared vulnerability.
It's like an acknowledgement, right? We're all a little messed up.
Exactly. And there's comfort in knowing you're not alone in that.
And it's not just any crazy game. It's this crazy game, this life that they're going through together.
Side by side, flaws and all. And I think that resonates with everyone on some level.
For sure. To feel seen, accepted, even celebrated for those imperfections.
Absolutely. That's where the real connection lies, you know, in that shared human, or in this case, canine experience.
And I think that's something this song really highlights, the universality of those feelings. You don't have to be a dog owner to relate to this, you know. It's about those relationships in our lives that challenge us, change us.
And let's be real, even the most well-behaved dog can be a challenge sometimes, am I right?
Oh, absolutely. But there's also a deep sense of companionship there, of finding solace in that shared journey.
And that brings us back to that line about shame, right? It's interesting how something or someone can be both a source of frustration, even shame, and yet still such a source of companionship.
Right. It's complex, but that's life, isn't it? And maybe that's part of what makes this song so relatable.
It speaks to the messy truth of it all. We love our dogs, our partners, our families, but they drive us crazy sometimes too. It's part of the deal.
Exactly. And I think it's really interesting how this song uses humor to explore those complicated feelings.
Humor is so disarming, isn't it? It allows us to confront those difficult emotions, the shame, the frustration, without getting too bogged down by them.
It's like it takes the edge off, makes it more relatable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of what makes this song so effective. It's funny, it's heartfelt, and it's surprisingly profound all at the same time.
It really makes you think about the power of music, right? How it can express things that words sometimes can't.
Absolutely. Music has this amazing ability to tap into those raw, unfiltered emotions, the kind we don't always know how to articulate. And it connects us, you know. It reminds us that we're not alone in those feelings.
100%. So as we wrap up this deep dive into Bonus Track Damn Dog, I think we're left with a lot to ponder.
Always.
What does it say about our relationships with animals, with each other, with ourselves even? And what other stories are out there waiting to be told, waiting to connect us through those shared experiences?
I don't know, but I'm ready to hear them.
Me too. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. And until next time, Keep those stories coming.